Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie and I am known as the Opinionated Horsewoman. Today is another Mask Monday Ladies collaboration day. So you guys, I have a whole lot of masks. I've been friended several, probably like 5 weeks worth of friend mail masks. And ultimately though, I decided, you guys, I did a Dollar Tree haul and these were the first time I'd ever seen this mask. Was I had went to one Dollar Tree that I don't ever hardly go to. And I found this mask and I have not seen it at any Dollar Trees that I have been to since then. So everybody was asking about this mask. So I wanted to give it a try. This is by Spa Life. It is a Dead Sea Mud Facial Mask. It feels like a thicker silicone one. I see a lot of serum kind of sliding around, bubbling. So I don't know. We're going to give it a whirl. It says, open package, unfold facial mask. Each mask is for a one-time use only. Apply the mask, gently smooth the outer edges to form a face. Lie back, relax for 20 minutes or longer. So because I'm not going to be lying back, so I'm going to be talking to you guys, I did bring my silicone mask. So let me grab my mirror here. I have a feeling this could be really interesting to try to put on. It looks very gooey, but we will see. All right, so this is it. And it does say refrigerate, so this has been in the fridge. Not as maybe as long as they want me to, but I don't want to put a really cold mask on. Guess I'm kind of a, okay, the tear strip isn't working very well. So it shows the tear strips along here, and I see a lot of sudsing and bubbling, so I have a feeling this could be very messy. We will see how this goes. Just using my scissors. All right, so far so good. Okay. So it's in a piece of plastic. I think I'll be able to slide that out, hopefully. Yep, here it comes. Oh, well, the plastic is coming out, and ooh, it's one of those like gooey ones. Yes. Oh, I like it already. So here it is. It's dripping. Okay, there would be no way to have this on my face and keep it there without this. So you guys see what it looks like. Ooh, I like it, you guys. Okay, I gotta put this on. I don't know how well I think I'm gonna have to cut the piece between the lips and the nose off. Okay, I'm cutting this part off, you guys. Okay, that's gonna make it a little easier, I think, for me to talk. Maybe. It has like a scent of something. I just can't identify what it is. So far so good, you guys. So it's 20 minutes. Look at the clock. It's messy. I have serum all over my desk, so excess serum kind of dripping. I'm just gonna rub it on my arms. There's not really, you guys, I don't think it has fragrance in it per se. Let's quick look at the ingredients. Ooh, it's very messy. Does not have, oh, at the very end, the last ingredient does say there's some sort of perfume been added or fragrance, but I don't really smell anything, and it is the last ingredient on the list. So wish they wouldn't do that, but they did. Okay, so I'm just putting the excess serum on my arms, because why not? So I wanted to share with you guys a couple things. First of all, you guys may have noticed I did a video on Saturday. Okay, it's sliding down my face. What do we got going on, guys? No, it's sliding down my face. Okay. Might have to keep the mirror here. So I did a video earlier this weekend on Saturday, so a couple days ago. We were hosting my neighbor's dairy cows on the farm. And you guys are probably like, what on earth? We don't normally have cows on our farm. But we had a hayfield that did not get a final cut this year. And we don't like to let feed go to waste. No farmer likes to let food go to waste. You know, Mother Nature doesn't appreciate you wasting her precious feed. So, yeah, this is sliding down my face even with this on. Oh, you guys, it's very slippery. Anyway, so it is an area that used to be a pasture. So it is an area about 4 acres or 5 acres that I have fenced, and used to have the horses on a long time ago. We converted it to a hayfield, oh gosh, probably 8-9 years ago. But I've maintained the fencing on it because you never know when you need to take it back as a pasture. A perfect example is we did not get the hay cut for our last cutting of the season. It just was too, it had been so dry throughout the summer while we went into fall, and it was very wet, and it got cold, and the days were getting shorter, and we just could not make it happen. So long story short, we don't like to waste feed. My neighbor asked, could he run his dairy cows over for several days just to eat it down? And of course, they'll go to the bathroom, which is actually really nice fertilizer for the field as well. And then we're not wasting feed. All right, we're sliding. So I said, go ahead. And so I wanted to be here for when that happened, because the hayfield does go right up against where my horses live. And I knew my horses were going to freak out about the cows, which did happen. So I'll link that video up here. So that was Saturday. I'm actually filming this on Sunday. Today was day 2, and we had the cows over again, and it was a little bit less chaotic. The horses are definitely, they feel like we have been invaded by aliens. Aliens that go moo. But it's good for them, and we'll have the cows back definitely on Monday. When you guys are seeing this, they'll be out on there, and potentially maybe Tuesday. We'll have to see if they've eaten it down enough, but it's really nice. It's actually really nice, you know. And the thing is, a lot of small farmers, especially in our dairy state, Wisconsin, here where I live, they do put their cows out on pasture, which is an extremely healthy, wonderful way for these cows to live. And so in order for these cows to get over to my property, they had a very, very, very long walk. They're getting really good exercise. They're getting very good feed, Mother Nature's feed as intended. It's unprocessed. It's the plant, eating the plant right as it's grown. So really, really good. It's very good for their brains. They're out in the fresh air. It's good for their lungs. Just really, really a great way to have these dairy cattle. So good for their brains. They got to experience a whole new area. You know, it was very stimulating for my horses. If you guys watched that video, my horses were, like I said, they thought it was alien life forms landing. So, all right, I'm going to keep trying to do my best here with this. It's sliding around a little bit. Wanted to show you guys, I got an order in, and I did not unbox it with you guys on video. It was actually a nail order from Model Ones. And so I used to do my nails using a rubber gel and then gel polish. And Miss Viola from Nailcoverlover, Viola Brown, she suggested I try polygel, and I hemmed and hawed, and I decided to try it. And girl, I love it. So I want to show you guys, I did an order from Model Ones, and I want to show you guys what I got. And I've been into this and kind of opened it up and stuff because I've used it, done my nails. So you get, with the polygel kit, you get a couple of polygels, and I ordered extra actually because they had a couple of them on clearance, but I'm just going to pull everything out and show you guys. Came in this cute little box, Model Ones, and then the kit, it's got instructions inside. Like I said, I did order some extra stuff. So what you do get in the kit is going to be the base coat and top coat. So with the Model Ones polygel, you do put a base coat down on your natural nail once you've filed away, taken off that natural shine, and then there's the top coat. And then they give you some dual forms, and I've just put them in a bag like this. So let me pull a couple of them out. You size up your fingers to the dual forms. Make sure you've got it the correct size. This is a dual form here. Let me show you. You guys can see that. Here's another size. All right, and so you just figure out what this would be. This is a number 3, and this is what I would use on my middle finger. This is exactly what I used on my middle finger. So this is what they look like. So what you do is, once you've got the size, this is how you form the nail. So this comes with a polygel brush. So it's kind of just a very nice, it's a stiffer brush because gel is stiffer than acrylics. You need a stiffer brush. So I always try to keep it tidy. So that's really nice. Does come with a little bottle of slip. And you can also, if you don't want to use the slip that they send, you can use a rubbing alcohol, as long as it is at least a minimum of 70% rubbing alcohol. So this will go quickly. And then there were several Model Ones gels. And like I said, I did buy extra. So this is one of the colors. And this is another color. And you guys, I'm sorry, I don't even remember which colors that I got with the kit and which colors I got. There's a clear here. And then I did order extra clear. So this will last me like a long time, you guys. So what you do is you would open up that polygel, take a small, and I do mean a very small amount off with a little spatula, and you would put the gel into your dual form, just scrape it down into the dual form, and then using your brush with the slip, you would press it down in and start working it, and you form the nail in the dual form. And then when you're ready to go, you put it on your nail, and you have it held on your nail, and you cure it in the lamp. So, you know, there's a bit of a learning curve, but I really, really like this process a lot. And it leaves your nails so smooth, unless you really want to do sanding, and you know, you obviously have to shape them, but unless you want to do some sort of, you know, sanding along the top, they come out smooth. And so I did that, and then I used, I had shown you guys, I had Madame Glam had sent me some gel polishes to use and try. And so I went back because, you know, it was still October. I did go ahead with the pretty orange color, which I really love this color. It's so pretty. So I got all those. Like I said, couple of these colors came in the kit, and then a couple of these colors Here's the kit, I think. I did order some extra, so I will put that down below, you guys, in the description so I don't screw it up. This kit, I chose this kit because Model Ones was actually having a really good sale on it. So really happy with it. Like I said, plenty of jewel forms, and these are reusable, so you don't have to get rid of these. These reuse. They just pop off. Once the nail is cured in the lamp, you just kind of loosen them up and pop them right off, and they just pop off. I did also get a nail polish from Model Ones. It is so pretty, you guys. I can't wait to use this. We had a couple of sales and things, and so this is what it looks like. Nice big bottle, and then this is actually what it is, and I will open it and show you guys really quickly this color. It's a beautiful, beautiful, sparkly, dark purple, like an eggplant purple. It's so, so gorgeous. Look at that color. So hopefully you guys can see that. I can't wait to use that. That might be my next color. Once these are grown out enough and I have to fill them in, I might go ahead and sand them down. And this is such a pretty color. You guys know how much I love purple. And it's purple with sparkles, so I can't wait to try this. So that is my Model Ones. Like I said, you get a little slip. This is called slip, and this is what is used to keep the brush from sticking to the polygel. You do get a little introductory level polygel brush. Luckily I had a spatula that I had purchased in a totally different situation. So I do recommend you having some sort of spatula like this. Here's what it looks like. It's just a nail tool, very easy to get. This one has 2 different ends on it. And then, like I said, it came with some polygels. I did order extra. Like I said, I will leave down below, let you know which ones were extra. Obviously, because I have 2 clears here. One of the clears was the extra. I think I only ordered the 1 extra clear, but I don't remember. And then, like I said, you get various dual forms, lots of them. This is what I've used because I can see that it's a little dirty on the inside from my cleaning it. So plenty of them to use. They are reusable as long as you're careful with them. So I'm really quite pleased with this. I have to say, I have been just raving about it to my friends. I'm so happy. So the neat thing about polygel is this is a hybrid gel. And it is a hybrid because it is kind of a cross between acrylic and gel. So it provides the strength of acrylic nails with the ease of working with a gel. You know, acrylics, once you slip your acrylic brush into the monomer and then you put it into the gel or the acrylic powder, you like have a minute to form that nail because the acrylic starts to dry on its own, you know, even without a light, whereas the gel requires the UV light. So much longer time to really work with it and sculpt your nail bed or your nails. So I really like that. You know, I'm not a professional nail person. I never will be. I just do my own nails. And so thank you to Miss Viola. I will link her channel down below as well for suggesting to me I give these a whirl because I am so pleased with these. Like I said, I've been kind of raving to all my friends, telling them how much I love this. Basically, the long story and why I do my own nails is I have extremely sensitive nail beds, and I used to get them professionally done, but, you know, unfortunately where I live, all the nail salons are, you know, they just zip you through. They want you done in an hour, and, you know, I was getting burned. I was getting, like, heat burns and getting, like, bloodied up fingernails, and I was getting burned, cut. It was so bad, I started to, like, I couldn't go anymore. I was shaking with fear because you know how sensitive your nails are and your fingertips are. I couldn't do it anymore. So I started doing my own nails just because I like having really nice nails, but I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't go to a professional. I went from salon to salon to salon trying to find people, you know, and I stuck it out with somebody for a long time, but I have to say, it got to the point where I couldn't sit in the chair anymore. Just the fear of being burned or cut was just too great. So yeah, that's my story. So, all right, you guys, I have about another 5 minutes on this mask. I'm going to go ahead, put the camera on pause. I'll let this finish, and I will come back. We'll take it off, and I'll tell you guys what I think of this $1 mask from the Dollar Tree. All right, so hang tight, guys. All right, you guys, I'm back. It has been 20 minutes. This is the mask that I did. Hard to read on the front, so it's more in the back. It's called Spa Life. This came from the Dollar Tree, and I will tell you guys, it's very drippy and messy. There's serum coming out of it still. I had a hard time, you guys. I've only found this mask at one Dollar Tree, and I have looked and looked at other ones, still have not found it. So this is at what I was told was like a corporate Dollar Tree. So I don't know, you know, but it was $1, and I really like it. So let me get my silicone topper off. So it's that nice, like, you know, I don't even know what you call this, biocellulose that you get like in the under eye masks, but it's a full face mask. Honestly, I love it. I do love it. So this is what it looks like. Nice and thick. you know, kind of gelatinous. Very, very, very full of serum. But I love it, you guys. I bought 3 when I found them, and I'm really glad I did. So, feels really good. I would definitely say read the ingredients, make sure you're not allergic to anything. There's, it says agua, which is funny. Water, glycerin, xanthan gum, chondrus crispus powder, glucomannan, algin, potassium chloride, citric acid, potassium citrate, maris limus, methylparaben, diazolidinyl urea, isopropanol butyl carbamate, and parfum. Lots of big words there, but I enjoyed it. So it's called a Dead Sea mask. Like I said, very similar to a lot of the under eye masks that we get. Very hard to keep it from sliding down my face. Definitely one where you should be like sitting back and just relaxing. Not a great choice for somebody trying to talk on camera. This sort of helped this is from Amazon. Sort of helped to keep it in place, but you guys saw it still was sliding down underneath that. So I would probably say not the best choice for on camera, but a cool mask nonetheless, for $1 no less. So thank you guys so much. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of not only my mask, but also my Model 1s. Curious, you guys, do you do your nails? These are my nails. These are the first time I did them with polygel. I have to say there's a learning curve. I got some of them a little bit thicker than they needed to be, but love them, love them. They can't, I got them really long. I was able to shape them to the shapes that I wanted. I had more trouble with the thumbs, I think, than any other finger. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. So thank you to Miss Viola for suggesting that to me. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new here, appreciate you sticking it out to the end here. Would love it if you would join my YouTube channel, join my YouTube family, hit that subscribe button down below. If you click the bell next to it, shade it in, YouTube does notify you of my new uploads. So before you go, or we go, you guys, I attended a celebration of life this weekend, and it was for a very tragic situation. So I want to remind you guys, if you are, as many of us in North America are going into, it's mid-fall right now, we're headed towards winter, and I am affected by seasonal affective disorder. I feel the seasonal depression, the shorter, darker, longer darkness, less sunlight brings on. It does really affect me. I'm really aware of it. And it's problematic. So I do what I can to kind of try to get through it. The bright lights and being outside as much as possible definitely helps. But if you are suffering from any type of depression, if you're really struggling, please talk to somebody about it. Okay, talk to somebody. It'd be great if it was somebody you knew. Could be a doctor, could be somebody in your family, or a coworker, or a neighbor, best friend, clergy member, but let them know what you're going through. All right, and if you need help, ask them for help. Okay. And if you don't really feel that there's anybody you can reach out to, there's a couple of places you can turn to, and I'm going to put them on the screen. First one is 800 number for here in the US, and it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You will get contact with a counselor who can help you. Okay. And then the next one is there's some texting available you can do. Now the 741 is for people in the US and Canada. There are 2 other numbers up there. There is a number for people in the UK, and then there is another number for people in Ireland. They are for text messaging. And if you text those numbers, depending on where you're located, you will be put in contact with a counselor via text messaging. So really great services. I do, like I said, I do ask you, please, if you are really struggling, please talk to somebody and let them know you're struggling. All right, let them help you. Okay, don't forget how amazing and special you are. You are unique. There's only one of you here on this planet. Don't ever forget how amazing and special you are. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a great Mask Monday. I will see you on my next video. Bye, everybody.